Coiled springs. They're used just about everywhere from the smallest device to the largest machine. They exist in automobiles, planes, appliances, pens, clocks, so on and so forth. But what is a coil spring? Coiled springs are elastic components that can store energy, and there are many types of springs. Usually, this is how it works. If you want a spring for your product, you send out an order to one of various coil spring manufacturing companies. If we wanted to make an order for compression spring, we would need to detail the spring dimensions, force and deflection, wire size, amount of material, and other relevant data. Using geometrical analysis, if we have a spring constant or deflection value, we could vary our parameters to reach a preferred result. And the manufacturing method would depend on the details of the order and the total cost. For inexpensive and small orders, springs can be made manually with a hand lever, where the spacing of the pitch is predefined by the tool. For orders ranging to 100 pieces, a lathe machine can be used as it is fast and economically viable. One end of the wire is locked near the chuck, while the other is rolled around the shaft at a specific feed rate, controlling the pitch of the spring. For very large orders, an automatic coiler machine can be used, where a wire feeds and bends onto the coiling point, bends again at arbor, and is cut off after a certain number of rotations is achieved. Notice that the shaft isn't used for this technique. That's because the pitch is defined by the wedge-type pitch tool, perpendicular to the spring, which guides the wire all the way. After the wire forming process is complete, it must be heated, as it relieves residual stress caused by the coiling operations. Else, the spring will have a reduced fatigue life due to its unstable condition. The heating process is done inside a baking oven. More operations can be performed for desirable spring properties, such as grinding for clear ends. However, that is the slowest and most expensive operation. Springs can also be shot peened with hardened steel shots to increase their fatigue life. They are then tested to ensure that the spring rate and deflections are within tolerance repeatability.